When you hear the rooster crowing, you know what that means. It's Good Morning Wiscasset, with Lincoln County's favorite host Irene Gonzalez.
Good morning, Wiscasset. I'm Irene Gonzalez, and we have an exciting show for you today. But first, let's go to Will and get the accurate weather forecast for your morning commute.
Today's accurate weather forecast is brought to you today by Mackenzie's Jet Ski in Port Wiscasset, next to Green's Eats, the most famous lobster rolls in Maine. Are you tired of playing canasta, old maid, go fish, slapjack or strip solitaire? There is a world outside your window. Mackenzie's Jet Ski will do the trick. Spend a day jet skiing up and down the Sheepsket River. We have plenty of jet skis. If we don't have one, you missed out on all the fun. You need to come sooner. You will have so much fun. You will need the jaws of life to get the smile off of your face. Today we got some crazy weather. Over in the northwestern part of the greater Wiscasset metropolitan area they will see a high of 75, while the Wiscasset Commons will see a high of 60. If you are planning to go down south, expect colder than normal if you leave the paradise of Wiscasset, as it will drop to 40 degrees. So much for that myth about traveling down south for the winter. Back to you, Irene.
Coming up after the break, we have the buy and sell, local news, and from the Blogger House we have Betty Grable to talk about her experiences in Maine. Now a word from our sponsor.
Oh, spaghetti again. Oh, joy. This is the 5th time this year. Can we get something else to eat?
Why yes, I was just thinking of this. Let's go to
Bombay Biryani.
At Bombay Biryani we have the best Indian-style Maine cuisine in the entire state of Maine and the other 48 states. Come in, let the kiddies see a video of an elephant, meet our snake charmer, sample some of our cuisine, curry clam chowder, lobster curry, crab stuffed samosas, and best yet, our signature coconut fried clams with our famous tartar chutney. Don't forget our signature Indian Pale Ale Weeping Willow Lane. Gretchen Barreto gave it 2 thumbs up. It's brewed locally and it doesn't taste like skunk piss. My name is Sahib. I loved Maine so much that I moved here and opened this restaurant.
Dad, you are the best.
That's good, son, but you are still not getting my IPA or my crab-stuffed samosas.
In our What's Happening Wiscasset, the Wiscasset Outdoor Firing Range will be having its annual turkey shoot on Saturday, May 28th. Participants will have the opportunity to show off their shooting skills. Participants are also reminded that this is a target practice and they're not allowed to actually shoot turkeys. At the Wiscasset Bowl-A-Rama on Saturday, bowling fans will be treated to a free concert, with Kid Fried Clams singing his hit song She Got Whole Belly Clams from 9 p.m. and the concert will end at 9:10 p.m. Bowlers are asked to behave themselves as they don't want a repeat of the Great Peanut Butter Conspiracy riot last weekend. And now we go to my favorite co-host, Will, for news and Will's buy and sell.
Thank you, Irene. In local news, Sheriff Paul Pelletier says he has received numerous tips on who let the dogs out and now has a person of interest and is still seeking the public's help with any further tips so they can press charges on this demented madman. Letting the dogs out. What were you thinking, man? Let my dogs out and my wife will go total New York on you. Viewers are asked to call the Wiscasset Bureau of Investigations for any further tips to bring this hooligan to justice. This just makes my blood boil. In today's buy and sell, Clyde Pearson has baby rabbits for sale. Come on down and get your cute little bunnies. Warren Colby has homemade dog bones for sale for your pet dogs. These are organically grown for your dog's health benefits. Lastly, Barry Tresk has coupons for you couponers. He has $1,000 in coupons he is letting go for a discounted amount of $250. These were collected in the past few weeks' Sunday papers, and by buying these coupons you will save a lot of money. That will do it for today. Come back tomorrow for updated news and buy and sell. Now back to you, Irene.
Thank you, Will. I hope our viewers can crack this case of who let the dogs out. I'm just as outraged as the next guy. I better not find out before the Wiscasset Bureau of Investigations, or I'm going to go complete Gretchen Barreto on you. A work to this jerk, turn yourself in. You are not funny and we are not amused. In our studio today we have none other than Betty Grable from the Blogger House. She is here to answer your questions. So ask away, Wiscasset.
Thank you, Irene, for allowing me here today, and might I say, you look quite dapper. Blue is your color.
Thank you, Betty. Gretchen and Crab Shack bought this for me when they went to India last month. Those two travel more than an airplane flying for Qantas. Our first question comes from Henry. He asks what happened to Bill.
Bill was a complete wanker. We didn't know each other when we tried out for the show. They paired us together to do British cooking since England is world renowned for its cooking. He was a wanker, so I don't care if he's selling meat pies and roasted chestnuts in Tower Hamlets. He is such a loser, he couldn't win a game of solitaire if he cheated.
Abigail wants to know why you wanted to go on a show in Maine since you are from England.
I thought it would be interesting to travel and make a name for myself on social media. When I saw the ad in the Wiscasset Reporter, a magazine that focuses on the Wiscasset film, television, and entertainment industries, I had to jump on this before some star-struck actress wannabe would. I had an interview within 3 weeks and Gretchen hired me on the spot.
Lydia wants to know what is the best food you've eaten here.
Well, I really like a proper English breakfast, and part of the English breakfast. This involves sausages, like banners, tomatoes, baked beans, eggs and toast. So when I had baked beans, out of a can, from the Wiscasset Baked Bean Company, I was like, this is awesome. I love Maine and all things Maine.
Audrey wants to know if you plan on living in Maine the rest of your life?
Well, Maine weather is much better than England weather. It is sunny here more, but I hear the winters are downright wicked. Those nor'easters blow in here something wicked, really bad humdingers. However, I have Lobster Trap to keep me warm and he is a celebrity, so I win both ways, and besides he is so handsome. I got lucky with him.
Emmett asks, if you break up with Lobster Trap, I'm single.
I'm sorry. I only do charity work for elephants, dogs and cats. I think if I ask my grandmother she might say okay, if you own a house and a food truck.
Thank you, Betty, for being here today. And that is all the time we have for today. For Will and I, we hope to see you tomorrow morning, where we will have a special treat for you. We will have a family that actually saw the London Bridge in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and they will discuss how it was to actually drive over and walking on the bridge. It's so exciting, I can't wait. See you tomorrow, everyone.
Thank you for watching. As always, please like, share and subscribe.